in. Yeah, flex. I just wanna win. Yeah.
Welcome to another episode of the League Fantasy Football Podcast.
I just want to win.
I dance every time that comes on, bro. Well, some of us won, not me.
Some of us won. Shout out to Charlie. Micah. Sorry.
God, that was a close game. We'll get into that, though.
We'll get into that later. What's up, everybody?
Week 5 down, on to week 6. All right, so we're going to throw it to Kevin. He was high scorer again.
Play that sheet.
Get it over with.
Well, again in the league. What is this? 3 out of 4 weeks now. High score. I mean, this league's kind of getting boring to me now. I'd had a rough start at the beginning, but now it's kind of just give me some competition, everybody. It's getting kind of ridiculous. Nico, I'm sorry. We have mutual respect about football. Sorry I had to do what I did. Y'all have a good day.
First off, God, that was hard to listen to. The wind was insane. Second, if anybody's bored of this league, it should be me, back to back. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use that going forward, so I'm just going to get it all out of the way this year.
Speaking of Kevin.
Yeah, so Kevin and Brandon, y'all been a little spicy in the chat, going back and forth. I just feel like y'all need to hug it out, go see Dr. Phil, go have a therapy session or something, hug it out, make out, get over it. So,
Making out is the most important part.
yeah, I mean, at least a little tongue action. If y'all want to grope and grasp and feel, y'all feel free to do that.
Yeah, I mean that's all welcome, of course.
So to lighten the mood that's been going on in the chat, here's Mac Daddy with his joke time.
So we're gonna start off. We're talking about this, and I think that we need to do like a weekly joke or something, purely for selfish reasons. So
Do you want to go first, or do you want my story to go first?
let's do your story first.
All right, so everybody knows that Malcolm and I have been training for this one chip challenge. We're both scared. At least I'm scared.
Terrified.
So the other podcast ate a jalapeno pepper on the podcast. My stomach was churning just from the jalapeno all day.
Lovely.
And then we went to the store, bought a pack of habanero peppers. I ate one of those, instant doo-doo. And just a fun fact, when you eat peppers, nothing's solid coming out. It liquefies the doo-doo.
It's liquid heat.
Fire, yeah.
Liquid lava coming out of your butthole.
So, and then I went on Amazon, bought some ghost pepper chips. Yeah. So I took those to work. I took the ghost pepper chips to work. The habanero.
Did John have one?
No, he didn't even have one, dude.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm eating these ghost pepper chips all day, and I brought the habaneros. Ray Mulder, he's like a peppered nut. He gave me a Thai chili pepper.
Did he? Nice.
Yeah. So the end of the day, it's like 4:00. I get off at 4:30. I was like, you know what? I've had the ghost pepper. I'm going to try to spice it up a little bit more to build my tolerance up.
Yeah.
So I get the ghost pepper, slice up half a habanero, put it on the ghost pepper, half a Thai chili pepper, put it on the ghost pepper, and drizzle it with Taco Bell fire sauce, which isn't that hot, but
Yeah.
so I eat it. It's not too bad at first, and then my mouth starts burning. So immediately I go to the water fountain. I've got to get some water. Somebody comes up to me, starts talking to me, distracts me, and then I feel the urge. I go into the bathroom, pee, zip up, walk back into my area, and I feel a burning sensation in my groin.
Oh, you didn't wash your hands!
Bro, I did not wash my hands after I took a piss. I swear to God.
Amateur move.
Yeah, I swear to God, my dick was hotter than Kevin's fantasy team. Shout out. My dick was hotter than a firecracker, and it was hotter than the sun.
Dude, Oh my gosh, welcome to
Yeah.
ES, dude. That is hilarious. What did you do to cool it down? You just bolted the
All
pain?
right, so funny story. Like, I have no shame in telling this story. So I went back to the bathroom, unzipped my pants. My dick is red and it's on fire. So I had my water bottle, dumped all the water I had left in my water bottle on it. No relief. I think it spread it to my nuts, honestly. There was no relief.
Yes.
And then so I went back in the quality lab after a little bit to my area, and the dude I work with had Tums, and I was like, well, that's not going to help me. So I filled my water bottle up with water, dropped a Tums tablet in the water bottle, let it dissolve, went back into the bathroom, dumped that on my dick.
Kyle, that's so dumb.
I don't. When your dick is burning, you don't have rational thinking.
Dude.
So, all right. So to end the story, I call Lauren because I got off the next 30 minutes. Dick's still on fire. I call Lauren and I'm like, "You're not gonna believe this. My dick's on fire. It's burning bad." and she's like laughing. She's like enjoying this. So I get home. It was like a 30-minute ride. Get home. Lauren walks out of the door with a cup of milk, just busting out laughing. I literally had to douse my dick in this cup of milk.
Yes.
So my dick went from being hot to now being milk curded up. But this is a mistake that you only make once in your life, Malcolm. I'm telling you, I will never make this mistake again.
Listen. That's like your baptism into eating spicy foods, because that happened to me, and I was working at Chef for two. John gave me, did John give me a bag? Yeah, I think John gave me a bag of like Thai chilies and all kinds of stuff he grew. And I used to cut them up and eat them raw, or then put in my ramen noodles.
Yeah.
And same thing. I cut up a bunch of Thai chilies, put in my ramen noodles. My nuts itched, didn't think twice, scratched my nuts. And it wasn't right away. It was like 5 minutes later. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with my nuts? And I ended up going into the bathroom in the sink and like standing on top of the sink and dipping my nuts into like cold water. It was like a bob. It was just me like hiking over the sink, like squatting my nuts into like this ice water I made. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's actually. Yeah, welcome to the family, Kyle.
Yeah,
and you'll never do it again. I promise you, you will never do it again.
That's what I keep telling. That's a mistake you only make once in your life. I don't know. What's Ghost Pepper, like the second or third hottest in the world?
No, not anymore, dude.
Well, they got a bunch of like unclassified stuff.
Let's see.
But literally, my penis literally had a Scoville unit of like 1 million after that.
You've got, hang on, Carolina Reaper. Yeah, it's the third.
Yeah, so my dick experienced the third hottest pepper in the world, mixed with other peppers and other crap.
Yeah.
So on top of me losing last week, I burnt my dick off.
Yeah, same here.
That could be classified as a...
So let's do this joke real quick.
Oh yeah, your turn to make everybody laugh now.
I think half the people have heard this. The other half hasn't. So if you've heard it, bear with me. It's one of my favorite jokes of all time. So this guy walks into a bar at the top of a skyscraper. And it's like 80 stories high, and he sits down at the bar and he orders a drink. And he notices that a guy to the right of him is also drinking as well. And so he sees the bartender, the guy motions for a drink. The bartender pours him a drink, and the dude chugs it. And then he goes to the window, and the guy's like, what the fuck's going on? And this dude jumps out the window. And the guy's like, what the fuck? Oh my God, is he okay? Like, what's going on? And no one seems to be really, caring about what this guy's doing. So he's freaking out in his mind. Like a couple minutes later, the same guy comes walking through the front door. And he's like, what the fuck? But he doesn't say anything. So the guy walks in, sits down in the same spot, asks the bartender for another drink. And the bartender pours him a drink, and the guy chugs it, goes to the window, jumps out again, and a couple minutes later, the guy comes back up, and he's like, really, what the fuck is going on? So after the second time, the guy's like, okay, I gotta ask what's going on. So he looks at the guy and he goes, dude, I don't know how you're doing this, but I mean, you're like not dying when you jump out the window. Like, what's going on? Yeah. And he says to the guy, well, the bartender has this special drink called a floaty drink. And so what happens is when you drink it, it makes you float in the air, and that's how I've been able to go down and get back up again. And he goes, really? He goes, yeah, he'll make one for you. So the guy goes, okay, bartender, can I have the floaty drink? And the bartender looks at the other guy, and he pours him the floaty drink. The guy chugs it, full of confidence, goes to the window, looks back, smiles, gives a thumbs up, and then he jumps and splat. Hits the dies. And as this is happening, the guy upstairs is hysterically laughing, and the bartender looks and says, you know what, Superman, you can be a real asshole when you're drunk.
Yeah, dude, that's funny.
My favorite. Okay.
I think you told me that at Spike's a long time ago.
No, that's one of the jokes that
Yeah, dude, I like it. I'm not happy. I lost last week. Nick Chubb's hurt, so Charlie has Kareem Hunt on me this week, so it's looking like the champ's going to go to 3-3. But let's get into the week 5 breakdown.
Let's do it. I'll do the first game. So Taylor won, beat your ass.
Yup.
Good win, Taylor. Henry had 31. Marquise Brown finally had a bit. I mean, that game, really, anyone with Indy or Ravens players, you had a great week. That was a heck of a Monday night game. I believe it went to overtime. And then on your end, Kyle, you had people do well. I mean, you only had Hawkinson at 4. But other than that, your team, you had 120 points. That's a win usually. So that's a bummer for you. Now you guys are both at 3-2. So Taylor's got to be, looking up for you, man.
Yeah, and this game was sort of weird. It had its like up and downs. After the 1 p.m. game, Taylor was looking like he was going to win, no problem. My team sort of came back after the 4 p.m. games, and I had Tyreek Hill and Emmanuel Sanders down 10. They only gave me 34 or something like that. They only gave me a little bit. It wasn't enough. Tyreek Hill underperformed.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't even. Yeah. Let's. Yeah. So Thomas won. Holy shit.
Yeah. Sound the alarm. Well, one of these teams had to win, right?
Yes. Joey's 1-4 like usual. But I always say that, and guess who finishes last? This fucker. So, tough week for Joey. I mean, 133 to 160. I mean, 133 would have beat. I mean, that's usually a win. So Thomas's team, Herbert he had 41.
Jesus.
He went the fuck off. Metcalf did well for you. Higgins kind of didn't do well, but you had Dawson Knox. If you picked him up off the bench, great pickup, Thomas. And Fournette at your flex had 20. That was a good pick. So, and then on Joey's team, he had Taylor again. Any exposure to the Indy Baltimore game, your team was going off. So that's kind of wham bam, thank you, ma'am, good win.
Yeah, wasn't a bad performance by Joey. It was one of those vintage Thomas performances though.
Yes.
From back in the day.
From back in the day. Yes.
Yeah. Holy crap.
Yeah, looks like Kevin raped Biko's team.
Yeah, 169, nice, to 121.
69! For those who know, you
know. Kevin, I mean, every one of his players went off besides Brandon Cooks. I mean, you got Eckler giving you 32. He was probably the RB1 of the week, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Even with like an underperforming A-Rod game, he's still...
Yeah, I mean, Biko had his 30... What the... Oh, Tom Brady had 37.
Yeah.
And then Kamara had 29, and that was really it for Biko.
Yeah, Biko doesn't have an RB2 right now. Gainwell gave him 2. That's not good. McLaurin had a down game. Jared Cook underperformed.
It's just one of those games. Could have started Pittman. Again, Indy Ravens, everybody went off in that game.
Yeah, I mean, if somebody's looking for a wide receiver, I'm just going to help y'all out. Y'all can go hit Biko up. I mean, he has Devontae Smith, Michael Pittman, Cole Beasley on the bench. I'm sure he'd be willing to trade one of those for a running back. Yeah.
Shout out to me, Biko. I've got we'll talk.
So the other 4-1 team, surprisingly, the two people that hate each other the most in chat are both 4-1.
That's true. That's gonna make for a great rivalry. This is great.
Yeah, fantasy football is fun, so let's just make this a rivalry, not nothing personal.
Any personal, yeah. So really don't have to go over much here. Just a good old fashioned ass whooping.
Dude, what happened to Don? Don started hot, right? He beat me week 2 or something.
He started hot. He started hot, yeah.
I think his team just caught the injury bug. CMC, George Kittle.
Yeah, no, Don's getting fucked this year. Don, I will for once say you're getting dicked, and I'm sorry. You don't deserve it, man. Your people are coming up in the world.
The only guys that sucked were CEH and Broncos D.
Yeah, well, speaking of the Chiefs, me and Biko were in Kansas City.
Yeah, how was that? We were asking for like videos and stuff, and we got nothing.
Biko took some videos, but it was fucking raining, dude. It was we drove through the night Thursday. That was actually a lot of fun. We left at like 5, and we got to KC we left at 5 in the evening. We pulled up in Kansas City at like 8 in the morning. We just did 3.5-hour shifts. It was awesome. And then the game was, Arrowhead was fucking awesome. I've never been to a night game. Dude, they opened up the gates at 3, and we got there at 3:15, and it was already like it was just mayhem. Arrowhead, the first half was sold out. It was loud as shit. I think me and Biko were just like in awe. I know I've been several times, but just being in a night game, it's just a different type it was so loud. So we weren't really checking our phones. And then it started pouring rain and lightning. And so we actually left at halftime and finished the game. Because we had to get up and drive that Monday all the way back to Atlanta. We didn't get home until like fucking 1.
Dang.
Yeah, it was fun. Anyway, the Chiefs suck. I did say that we were going to implode this year. That's what I said back in like July. I'm not sure if I've said it on here, but I know I've told multiple people the Chiefs are going to implode. That's what's happening. So we'll see what happens on Sunday.
Yeah, I mean,
CH got hurt too. So.
Yeah, he did.
And I got Williams on the bench.
That was a good pick. If Adams keeps getting Brandon 37, Mike Williams keeps getting him 36, I mean, God, that's going to be tough to beat. Don, Cordell Patterson, Falcon gave you the most points, and then your signature white boy. Other than that, team sucked. Yep. Wilson got hurt, just to add to your injuries.
Don's getting digged. How about the game of the week right here? Let me break this shit. Zach.
This turned out to be the game of the week.
I don't even know how this is possible. Again, Mike, a good game. I am really sorry. Sorry, but not sorry in the sense of So I was down 2. Listen, guys, I was down 2 points going into Monday night. He had Lamar Jackson. I had Mark Andrews. So that obviously means I'm going to lose, right? Mark Andrews had 41 points, drafted him. Lamar Jackson had 41, and that made me win by 2 points. I can't believe it. This is just insane. I just want to thank Mark Andrews. Shout out to you. You brought me home, buddy.
Yeah, and I mean, even the 2-point
Antonio
conversions.
Brown, I drafted that dude super late, and he's putting up 31.
Yeah, I mean, if any one of those 2-point conversions doesn't go to Mark Andrews, it's a different game.
Over.
Yeah.
It's insane. Micah, your team, Lamar Jackson, 41. It always sucks when you have someone on your team go off like that, and then you lose.
Dude, if you score 145 and you lose, like, Micah has the right to be pissed right here, but
I'd be pissed. Yeah, I'd be pissed.
Sometimes it happens.
Sometimes it does.
All right, your favorite person, Charlie. I
love Charlie. What are you talking about?
Charlie beat McAnus 129-99. Dude, I don't know. 99 points, not gonna get it done.
Nothing to discuss here. It was disgusting.
Yeah, I mean, solid points, but nothing great. Nobody over 20.
Yeah, it's just. Well, yeah, there's Jamar Chase at 27 on his team on Ryan.
Yeah,
McCain's.
on McAnus's.
Yeah.
But Charlie, Josh Allen 35, Kareem Hunt 25, Chase 27. That's pretty solid.
Listen, let me just give y'all some heads up here. Whoever the fuck the Chiefs are playing, play the opposing team's offense. I mean, I'm watching. Anyway, I don't want to get started on the Chiefs, but I'm just saying seriously, like the Chiefs' defense can't stop a nosebleed right now.
So that was the Week 5 breakdown.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and go into next week.
All right, so Week 6, I'm going against Charlie. He's on a hot streak. I'm sort of slipping, so I feel like this is...
You got this. You got this.
I don't know. I feel like this is anybody's game. My team is slowly turning into Don's team with the IR thing. Chris Carson, he got put on IR. He'll be out till Week 10. Michael Thomas, he's already on IR.
Yeah, but you drafted him because you know when he comes back.
Yeah, Damian Harris is questionable. Antonio Gibson questionable. TJ Hawkins is questionable. Tyreek Hill questionable. DeAndre Swift questionable.
Hill won't play.
Yeah. And then on Charlie's side, Nick Chubb's hurt, so Kareem Hunt has a chance to take over this week.
Oh, on Arizona's D, that's going to be tough, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Feel like Stephon Diggs probably bounces back.
Yeah, yeah.
And then his two waiver wire pickups, Devontae Booker and Myles Gaskin.
Yeah, we'll see. Against Jacksonville, I mean, it's always not a bad look. And then you got Kevin and Joey. We don't need to discuss this. Kevin's got the W here.
Well, I mean, maybe. I mean, Tyreek. It says Tyreek Hill right here, but I don't know why it's doing this again. But Mike Evans only gave him 4. Zach Ertz gave him 12.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it could have been better, but...
Yeah. This game will be interesting. Antonio Gibson. No, that's not right.
Yeah, just go by the picture. Fournette.
Is that Fournette? That 30 points?
Fournette.
Jesus.
Fournette gave Thomas 30 points. Looks like Jalen Hurts 24, and Chris Godwin gave Brandon 9. Yeah. So the projections right now have Thomas actually beating him. So we'll see how that one turns out.
Wow.
And then we got the Shepherd Brother Showdown.
Oh shit! Yeah, I'm playing Biko. Fuck, I didn't even notice that.
Tom Brady.
Lazy.
Tom Brady underperformed 17.
Yeah, and his running back gave him 1, so I can't bitch. I did listen. I know I put it Brown on the bench, but you guys have to understand. It's. I forgot. So what I should have paid attention to that Gronk was out. Okay, so I didn't realize that the reason why Antonio Brown's getting what he's getting is because Gronk's out. So you don't have someone do 31-24 usually back. It doesn't usually happen, especially someone who's the third option in the offense. So that's my bad. I put Damian Williams at flex. I'm hoping. I think he's gonna have a big game tomorrow. So we'll see.
Yeah, Biko, you got to find an RB2, dude.
Yeah, he's got to find an RB2.
Kenneth Gainwell's not going to do it.
No, it's not.
And then Hines, he'll have his pop-off games, but it'll be like 2 games a year, and you won't know which games they are.
Exactly. So, yeah. Don's up. Uh-oh, Don, you win it, shot. You win it.
Bro, take a screenshot. It might last longer. Taylor, he's really looking prime to go 4-2 right here. Don's looking to go 2-4. Tampa Bay defense gave him 6. His quarterback's hurt. He had to pick up Trevor Lawrence. CMC's out, so he's not even playing. He's got Latavius Murray in there.
Don, if you make the playoffs, I would give you all the credit in the world, man, because you've got all your team is fucked.
Yeah.
Just a big old black penis in your butt.
He has Cordell on a bye.
Yeah, this is rough. Anyways.
Taylor, on the other hand, I mean, Derrick Henry, he's the RB1 right now. I'm pretty sure. Kyler Murray's the quarterback 1.
Yep.
Freaking Justin Jefferson's like wide receiver 5 or 6.
Yep. Now, is that David Montgomery? He got hurt.
Where at?
Right? Is that not?
Yeah, that's
Is that Cohen?
That's Khalil Herbert. That's their RB3 because Damian Williams, their RB2, got put on the COVID list.
Oh, that's a dude from KC.
Yeah, he got put on the COVID list, so I guess Taylor's going to roll out with him.
Nice.
It almost looks like Taylor could use a RB2.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got Khalil Herbert, Sony Michel, James Conner.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he could upgrade there.
Yeah. Okay. So, not Swift. Sanders gave you 8 points.
Yeah.
It's tough against Tampa Bay's defense.
Dude, I don't know if you're paying attention to the Eagles or not, but they're not running the ball.
No. They're not running the ball, and they actually, because they played the Chiefs and I watched that game, and I'm going to tell you something, the Eagles are going to be good. Their defensive line is disgustingly good. Their defensive line is throwing grown men around like some rag dolls.
I don't understand the coaching in Philadelphia. They're not running the ball at all. Like, literally, they had one running back run in the first half.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. You do not want exposure to the Philly running backs. That is going to be tough. So, Micah, good luck. Your best bet is, that Robert Woods and Henderson go the fuck off.
Well, that's Jamal Williams.
Is that Jamal? Shit, man.
Yeah. And then I don't know why it's doing this, but he has Nick Chubb, who got hurt, Calvin Ridley, who's dealing with some like personal issues. I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, dude, it's tough, man.
I feel like McCanus might get back on track here.
I think so. I think
he's got Mahomes versus Washington. That's going to be
we're going to run the football.
A high scoring game.
No, it's not. We're going to run the football, and did you see that fucking Stephen A. Smith said we're done? Like, dude,
I don't listen to Stephen A. Smith. He's an idiot.
It's week 5. Like, we're struggling. But anyways, I'm not going to get on the Chiefs train. Anyways, yeah, Mahomes will bounce back.
He has Dalvin Cook back.
Yeah,
Josh Jacobs finally healthy.
Yeah,
DJ Moore, who's going off.
Yeah, I think McCanus goes to 3-3 here, moves up, and unfortunately Micah goes 2-4 just because of injuries, really.
Yeah, and anything else you want to hit on the Week 6 breakdown or preview?
Not really. Just I'm excited for tomorrow to see what we got going on. Wasn't there a trade that just got accepted?
Yeah, there was a trade. Y'all need to go vote on it. So the losers is trading Njoku and my boy A.J. Dillon, and Thomas is trading Dalton Schultz and Marvin Jones.
Yeah, why not? Done. Fucking approve it. Let's go.
Yeah, so let's move on before tomorrow so these guys can
start. Yeah.
Yeah, 6 votes to 0 right now. So
is that enough, or does someone else need to vote?
They need one more vote, and then
I'll do it.
That can get pushed through.
Let me do it.
Yeah, so after Malcolm votes right here, y'all just text Taylor, tell him to push this crap through so y'all can play these guys.
How do I do it? Where do I go?
Recent activity.
There you go. Yep. Okay. Vote to uphold. There you go. Good trade, guys. That's what I like to see. Easy, done, wham, bam. Thank you, Michael.
Yeah, let's look at the offers report because I know there was some big free agent pickups.
Okay.
So let's go back to Tuesday. So Charlie picked up Devontae Booker, Myles Gaskin.
Ooh, people dropping some money.
Yeah. Kevin picked up Alex Collins. Now that Chris Carson's hurt, that's looking pretty good. I was surprised that Kadarius Toney only went for $26.
I have no idea who the fuck that is.
Dude, he's the rookie. He played at Florida. He plays for the Giants now. Last game, 28.
Oh, he's trending up. Yeah.
Yeah, he had 10 catches for 189 yards.
Woo!
Other big pickups. I'm not really seeing it on Tuesday.
K-Bot Jelly dropping some dope.
Yeah, that was Damian Harris.
Okay.
That wasn't Devontae Booker.
Yeah.
Other than that.
Yeah, that's it. Really.
Yeah, that was it. You want to look at the points for, points against, all that jazz?
Yeah, we can do that real quick.
Yeah, so that's the breakdown. Kevin and Brandon.
Ooh, I moved up
both
to
4-1. Taylor, myself, you.
So right
3
now
and
the
2.
playoff picture is Micah and up, right?
Yeah, Micah and up's the playoff picture.
Okay.
If that's how the points for shake up.
Nice. So top 6. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm in right now. Okay, cool. Points for 666. Ooh, Kevin, that's not good juju for you, man.
Dude, that is not a good number, Kevin.
Kevin, do you need to fix that? I don't know how you're gonna do it, but talk to the commissioner or something, because that is horrible.
Taylor right behind him is 660.
Yeah. Okay, go to points against.
Yeah, so we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams above
600s.
600. You're right there, 4 points below.
Yep.
So this is the most points against. We got McAnus.
That's tough.
1 number away from the 666.
Ooh.
We got Biko.
Damn,
That's tough too.
that sucks. Look at Don. His points against are higher than his points for, and that always just blows. It really does, man.
Yeah, I mean,
Look at fucking Brandon.
Brandon down here with 487, not even in the 500s
Come
yet.
on, man. Whoever's playing Brandon, let's step it up.
Let's look at who's hot. So right now we got Kevin on a 4-game winning streak after dropping the first game. Yeah, he needs his own segment, High Score Victor.
Not this week. Bliatch.
Yeah, and we're planning on having guests, Biko, Kevin, Brandon.
Listen, nope, I'm calling up. I texted Biko last night and said, hey, bro, do this at 10 a.m. You can come over and do it. No response.
All right, so yeah, we'll move on to the next guest. We'll have the commissioner on if he wants to be on.
Yeah, guys, just give us a shout. We do this I think we're going to move to every Saturday at 10 a.m. I like that. We're both sober when we do this, which is great. I feel like it's more productive and more fun. Anyway.
Yeah, dude, that's all I got for the previews and the recaps.
Yeah, that's it, man. That's all I got. I am excited for the games today. Tomorrow, Mizzou sucks. We're going to get our butts doo-dooed on by A&M, and then the Chiefs hopefully will get a W. Who's Tech playing?
They're off, so we're not going to lose this week.
Nice.
Then the Falcons, they're off too. So complete bye for ATL.
Yeah, I'm with you. So anyway, that's it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go cut the grass.
Yeah. Y'all give us a shout out if y'all want to join. I know Kevin and Brandon already have.
Yeah.
Biko.
Yeah.
Stop being sketchy. Get on here.
Come on, man. You live like literally like a football's throw away. Come on.
But all you have to do is download Skype on your phone and
Yes,
you're good.
and you're good. Yeah, you don't have to come over here. But anyway.
So.
Oh shit, we might do this. I'll talk to Biko. We could do a special episode where I go bring all my shit over there, and we could do it at his house and have Shep in here. That'd be cool.
Dude, I'm down with it.
All right. Well, we might do that next Saturday if he's here.
Yeah. Moral of the story for this week: don't touch your pecker with a pepper.
That's it. We're out.